I mean, I used to play a lot of like RTSs. Right, I used to play like Generals, Command and Conquer Generals, Red Alert. What else? There was Age of Empires, Age of Mythology. Like that was what I played on PC mostly. And then it was World of Warcraft. We were visiting my mom's friend. I still remember. We were visiting my mom's friend in Florida. Remember, I grew up in Florida. We had moved to Michigan at this point. But we had gone back to Florida to visit. And we were visiting my mom's friend. This was in like 2004. And her husband was playing World of Warcraft. Her husband was playing World of Warcraft, and he was showing me his night elf riding on a lightsaber. And I remember thinking, holy shit, what is this game? He goes, oh yeah, it's World of Warcraft. And he goes, you know, all these people are real people playing the game too. And I'm like, no way. He goes, oh yeah, it's a MMO. It's all real people here. And my mind was fucking blown. My mind was blown. I begged my dad for months to get me a WoW sub, me and my brother. We both wanted a WoW sub so badly. We wanted to play the game. And he goes, it's $15 a month. What is that? That's an expensive game. And mind you, this is like 2004. $15 a month was a lot more than it is now. And he was like, I don't know. And it took months of convincing. Months of convincing. And I promised him my grades in school would be good and I would do good and everything. And he eventually agreed to pay for one account for me and my brother. Me and my brother both had one WoW account, and we would have to alternate logging on. One of us would sit in the chair. I'm talking about Entgrove. One of us would sit in the chair behind the other who was playing. And we would like, you'd watch over, so I'd watch over my brother's shoulder while he's playing, and I'd be like, oh yeah, go do that. Oh, that's cool. And what happened was he played Horde. He played Horde and I played Alliance. So we got to see two versions of the game. He played a Tauren, and I played a Night Elf. So he would play for a couple hours, and then he would log off, and we'd switch chairs. I would sit in the computer, and then I would play. And that was how we played. We played well like that for like 2 years. Before I finally got old enough to like, I was like 16. And started like side hustling and shit. We got our own WoW subscription. I ended up putting it on my mom's credit card in the beginning, and my dad didn't know that he was paying $30 a month instead of $15 for a while. And then eventually he was okay with it. I still play Pokemon. I only use my Xbox to play Fable. Nice. I started RuneScape. RuneScape was your first, then Guild Wars, and then I looked into PC. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I'm pulling all these assholes together. So who kept the OG account? It's gone. I had it for a long time. I had the OG account for so long, man, and I lost it. So I made my account. We made a second account, right? And then my brother started playing on it. And it just got lost in time. Like we forgot the password at one point, and then he made his own account too, and we lost the OG account. I don't even remember what email we used to make it anymore. So like we can't recover it. It's gone. Kind of sad. But yeah, the OG account is gone. Good job, guys. Is your bro still playing? Yeah, he comes into stream all the time. He raided with us a lot. He hasn't been raiding as much lately because he's what's it called? He got a new job and it's a bit different hours and stuff like that. But yeah, his name is Entgrove. I don't know if he's in chat right now, but he wasn't here earlier. He still plays a Tauren. He plays a Tauren Druid. And he has joined us in raid many times. What does your dad think now? Now that you can make cash from streaming WoW? Well, my dad knows all about World of Warcraft now. Like it was funny. Whenever like a new cinematic would come out or something, we'd show it to him. Because my dad likes like fantasy stuff. Like he took me to watch Lord of the Rings. He likes that kind of stuff. He likes sci-fi, fantasy. So whenever a new cinematic would come out, we'd show him it. We'd be like, oh, look, Dad, look at the new... This is the Lich King. We're going to fight him in the next expansion. And he'd watch the cinematic with us. He'd think it was cool. He knows I still play. He always asks me about it. He still knows about World of Warcraft. He's watched us play for years. Yeah. I'm not making a living off the game, though, so I don't think he thinks that highly of it. He just says, oh, yeah, you guys still play that game. I'm happy not to be the only kid here. Yeah, I started playing EverQuest and all my friends RuneScape. Nice. Ent is your brother? Yeah, Entgrove's my brother. My real life brother. Yeah. Yes, 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 he is. If you answered any of my other comments, I missed it. Had to go help my wife. Oh, I don't know, Pyrex. What were you saying? Oh, you were talking about Pokemon. I went on a rant about my first years playing World of Warcraft. That's the only thing you missed, I think. I threw it at him when I made it able to make money in gaming. My dad used to tell me I would never get anything from gaming or WoW. Now I love to throw it at his face as I joke as I met my wife through the game and folks love her. Oh man, that's so funny actually. That's hilarious. Yeah, meeting your wife. You never get anything out of this game. You got a family. Try asking Dad to pay for a subscription now. How'd that be funny? Yeah. For the longest time, believe it or not, right, I was going through college and everything. My WoW sub was still on his credit card. And then I got married, right? I was in law school. I got married and my WoW sub was still on his credit card. I don't think I took it off of his credit card until my second year in law school. Maybe it was like 2016 or 17 that I finally, he asked me, he was like, hey, I was looking at my credit card bill the other day and, you know, just going through some stuff. I wanted to kill some subscriptions. And he goes, you still playing that World of Warcraft game? I'm still paying for that subscription. I'm like, yeah, Dad, I still play it. And he goes, well, are you going to start paying for it? I think you're old enough now. I was like, yeah, Dad, I'll pay for it. So I took the sub. I started paying the $15 a month. And I mean, literally, the guy paid for my sub from 2005 until about 2016, 2017. Yeah, I would have left. I would probably still be with him if he never checked his bill. That shit still, I'd still let him pay that shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, he just smirks and tells you shut up. Endgrove is the more handsome brother. He is the more handsome brother. 100%. Endgrove's got green eyes, dirty blonde hair. He is the more handsome brother. And he's, remember I told you guys yesterday I'm like 5'9", 5'10". My brother, Endgrove's 6 foot. Endgrove's a tall motherfucker. Should get him to watch you stream. I'm sure he would be proud. Yeah. Yeah. He was very proud of me when I graduated law school. That was a proud moment for him. Man, what the fuck? Why have I fucking internet issues? Yeah, streaming World of Warcraft, I mean, he asked me about it. He does ask me. He goes, so you do that thing? You play the game online and people watch you? And I was like, yeah. He's like, how many people watch you? I'm like, yeah, I get like, 30, 40 viewers. Wow. That's nice. Yeah. He, he just thinks like it's like just some fun thing I do.